coming from a poor family and not wanting to work, having no awareness of earning money, lying flat at home every day. This sentence sounds like a verdict, but what it often conceals is not an incurably useless person, but a heart that has been repeatedly crushed by guilt, inferiority, and helplessness. You're not unaware that your family is poor. You know it better than anyone. You remember your mother hesitating for a long time in the market over a few cents. You remember your father smoking in silence because he couldn't come up with the tuition. You once desperately wanted to change all of this, but every attempt seemed to tell you, you don't deserve it, you're not capable, you can't do it. So you learned to suppress your desires to the lowest level. It's not that you lack awareness of making money. You've bound money to pain. Every time you asked for something as a child, what followed was not satisfaction, but a debt of guilt. Gradually, your brain formed an equation. Money equals arguing, equals size, equals oppression. So you avoid making money like you avoid an iron rod that once burned you. This is not laziness. It is avoidance after trauma. But the problem is you have to live, and your parents are slowly aging. Lying flat can temporarily dodge the hurt, but it cannot dodge the bill that time will send. Today, I want to say something different to you. I won't scold you, won't force you, won't give you empty motivational cliches. I just want to help you slowly reach one hand out of that small room so it can touch a little light. First step, stop morally judging yourself. You think you're worthless, useless, that you owe your family an apology. These thoughts are like the trash piling up higher and higher in the room. Each time you insult yourself, the door gets more blocked. Try saying to yourself, my current state is what my experiences have made me. It's not because I was born a bad person. You are not mud. You've just been stepped on for too long and haven't learned how to stand up again. Allowing yourself to be unable to stand for a while is the real beginning of standing up. Second step, tear the word making money out of the dictionary and replace it with exchange. You don't need to immediately aim for a monthly income of $10,000 to bring glory to the family. You just need to do one small thing today to earn a little positive feedback. For example, go downstairs to collect a neighbor's package and they hand you a bottle of water, or list a used book you don't need on a secondhand platform and sell it for 10 yuan, or hand out flyers for an hour on the street and get 40 yuan in cash. The point isn't how much money, but that you personally experience. I did something, I received a return, and that return didn't come with insults, sighs, or shame. When you spend that 10 yuan on a milk tea you never allowed yourself before, you will taste a long-missed flavor. It's not just about the milk tea. It's the confirmation that I am worthy. Third step, redefine going to work. You are not going to be your boss's lackey. You are not going to scheme with colleagues. You are simply exchanging time for money and using that money to buy yourself an afternoon that no one can criticize. Even if the job is ordinary, even if you still feel inferior, even if on the first day you don't dare to speak, it's okay. You just need to sit there and complete the task you're supposed to do. After work, take your wages to the supermarket and buy a bag of snacks you like. That action tells the child in you who once didn't dare to ask, look, now I can satisfy myself. I don't need to read anyone's face. Fourth step, find a connection beyond people. You fear interacting with others because you think they will look down on your poverty, so start with things that are not people. The stray cat downstairs, the mint in a flower pot, the street lamp at dusk, even a book you can't quite understand. Go out for a 10-minute walk every day without looking at your phone. Just watch how the pages of a book tremble in the wind for those 10 minutes. Not to make money, not to socialize, but to make yourself believe again that you exist in this world without any reason and without needing money first to have the right. You already have the right to breathe, to move. Fifth step, allow yourself to go slowly. You don't need to turn your life around in 3 months, and you don't need a year to recover. Those stories are too dazzling and only make you feel more hopeless. You only need to do 5 more minutes today than you did yesterday. If you truly did nothing today, then do nothing tonight. But don't scold yourself. The sun will rise again tomorrow, so try once more. Real change is not dramatic. It's like water wearing away rock. Each drop of water seems insignificant, but eventually the stone will be pierced. Finally, I want to tell you that being born into a poor family is never your original sin, and you don't have to spend your whole life repaying a debt for being poor. You only need to do one thing. Pull yourself out of "I don't deserve it." When you finally dare to spend a small amount of money on yourself, dare to accept an ordinary job, dare to lift your head and walk down the street, you'll find the world isn't as sharp as you imagined and that you are worthy of good things, even if those things are small, cheap, or ordinary. Stop pinning your whole life on the gamble of, "I'll be happy when I make a lot of money." Happiness is not a destination. It is the moment you go downstairs to buy a drink you like, reach out and feel the sunlight, and receive a regular paycheck from an ordinary job. You are not worthless. You are just an exhausted child. Now go wash your face and open the door to step outside. You don't have to run, just walk slowly.